Oh my god, I lost my laptop bag. People always ask me how I met my husband. Some couples met in university. Some met at work. Some met through mutual friends. I met mine because I forgot my laptop bag. Well, not twice in the same day. But let's just say I wasn't exactly known for being the most organized person. If absent-mindedness were an Olympic sport, I would have represented Singapore. Thankfully, Singapore is also one of the few places where forgetting something doesn't always mean losing it forever. And that ordinary Tuesday changed my entire life. My name is Emily. I'm 25 and work as a marketing executive in the CBD. That Tuesday had already been chaotic. 3 client meetings, 2 presentations. 1 printer that had decided to declare independence. By 4:30 my head felt like it was running on 5 cups of coffee, so I did what every stressed Singaporean office worker does. I escaped to the neighborhood coffee shop. Just a simple kopi pang and chicken rice, 20 peaceful minutes. Exactly what I needed, or so I thought. I returned to the office, tapped my access card, walked to my desk, sat down, reached for my laptop, nothing. I looked under my chair, nothing. Then the horrible realization hit me. My laptop bag, everything was in there. Would it still be sitting beside the chair at the coffee shop? Oh no, I whispered, then louder. Oh, nitrogen monoxide. My colleague Jenny looked over. What happened? I left my laptop bag. Where? The coffee shop. She stared at me. Go? I didn't need to be told twice. I ran, actually ran, through the CBD in office shoes, crossing traffic lights, apologizing to tourists, praying silently, please let it still be there. I imagined explaining to IT, my manager, and HR. The embarrassment alone might finish me. I reached the coffee shop completely out of breath and froze. There, exactly where I'd left it, was my black laptop bag. I rushed over and grabbed it with both hands. This is unbelievable. Only then did I notice someone sitting at the same table. A young man looked up from his kopi and smiled. Relaxed smile, the kind that immediately put people at ease. He chuckled, only in Singapore. He nodded toward the bag. I've been keeping an eye on it. I wasn't sure whether to bring it to the police station or wait a little longer. I stared at him. You mean you stayed here because of my bag? He shrugged as if it were the most normal thing in the world. I kept thanking him. I'm so sorry you had to wait. It's okay. No, really, you didn't have to do that. He smiled and told me to sit down because I was bright red from sprinting across Shenton Way. He waved to the drink stall for another iced kopi. As we talked, I finally asked why he was here in the middle of a weekday. He smiled and said he was on birthday leave. Today's your birthday. I'm so sorry. You spent part of your birthday guarding a stranger's laptop. He laughed and said he had no plans anyway. My name's Emily, Nicholas. We shook hands. Then somehow conversation became ridiculously easy. We talked about everything. Hawker food, travel, the best Prada, and the strange joy of complaining about the weather. Time disappeared. Around 6:30, Nicholas glanced at his watch. I said my office could survive one evening. We stayed exactly where we were. We ordered more food because you can't celebrate a birthday without overordering. Around 10:15, the cleaners began stacking chairs. Nicholas looked surprised. We've really been talking for 6 hours. Best birthday I've had in years. Outside the coffee shop, We stood awkwardly. Finally, Nicholas asked, "I saved your laptop. Does that earn me another coffee sometime?" Coffee became brunch. Cafe visits became cycling. Cycling became meeting families. Today marks 6 years since that unforgettable Tuesday. Nicholas is now my husband. Sometimes we return to the same coffee shop, sit at the same table, and laugh about the beginning of our story. He asked if I thought we would have met if he'd taken the bag to the police. I said maybe, but we wouldn't have talked for 6 hours. That morning, I was convinced forgetting my laptop was the most foolish thing I'd done. By the end of the day, it was the smartest mistake of my life. Sometimes life doesn't introduce you to your soulmate through perfect planning. Sometimes it simply asks you to forget something and panic a little. Every birthday since then, I tease him about his best gift. He always says it wasn't the presents. It was one very forgetful girl who came running into his life.